Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Do. Our daily Stardew Valley Let's Play on the channel where every day in game is a day in real life. And we're on the 22nd, we're really approaching the end of the month here. It's going pretty smoothly. It's sunny today, it's snowing outside, and we're talking displeased spirits. That's unfortunate. And living off the land, it's not sometimes, but if you dig on that spot, you'll always find something. Those are stems? They're not wormies? Oh, I've been lied to this whole time. Give me my beautiful little friends here. Bait. Free bait. Honestly, that's the way to go. Those will now give me, what, 14 a day? That'll be lovely. Crouton. Here's an old recipe from my grandma passed down to me. Pumpkin soup. Just learned how to make pumpkin pie. People are really enjoying their pumpkins the past couple of days, but that sounds good. That sounds good. Crouton, I made you a little treat this morning. In the saloon, dig in your friend Gus baked fish. Okay, so thank you for that, you folks. Now, I think we're mostly staying on the farm today. I'm just gonna pet the dog. There is one thing. Oh, I can't even water him. There's one thing I want to leave to do. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm going to go to the mine only to collect my thingy, only to collect my stuff back. So. Actually, probably should have emptied my inventory a little better than this, but it's fine. Carrots. Carrots. I'm going to be a carrot farmer going forward. Screw it. I'm not planting anything else. It's just carrots. I didn't know that I could actually get that in this season. I thought I could only get that in winter. Or in spring. That's lovely. Now, we're going to take the mahogany seeds. There's a lot in here still, and that's okay. I'm just going to leave it here for now. That's all good. We'll go back to the bus stop and worry about it another time. Today isn't really a day of me sorting chests. It's more of a day of me sorting the farm buildings out, crafting some stuff, getting ready for spring, because I've been blowing a lot of time doing stuff, and we need to get ourselves a little sorted on the farm at least. And let's put those in here for now. We'll figure it out again where they're supposed to go. Same with the tickets. We'll put the tickets in here. Good. Okay. A lot of food now. I'm carrying a lot of food on me. What else was I was gonna drop something else in here, wasn't I? Okay, apparently not. Throw you on that. Perfect. And then we'll just do that. Oh, that's the other thing. There we go. Now it makes sense. Tisk. It's hiding from me. So we are managing our inventory a little bit. Just don't want to. It's not what I exclusively want to do today. I will take wood, and I will take stone, and I will take the iron because. Or the copper, actually, sorry. Because we do want to make a couple of big chests. I'll do it. We've made 3. That was expensive as hell. Holy shit. And we're going to be making these as well. I just need to get the stuff. I would like iridium, but I don't have iridium bars yet. So we're just going to do this. That's 9. I can make a couple more. Just 3 more for now. I don't want to use up all the gold. Now I'll just throw it all back in there, and we'll kind of keep going. And the other thing that we want to craft are... I'd love to craft some fences, so I'm going to just do a couple of those. And I would like to craft more of these paths. So we're going to go all the way till I hit 200. Perfect, 200 on the dot. And in there we go. So... very good. Let's go check on the animals while we're around. Oh, good. These are done. I might actually move these now. So we're just gonna check on the animals while we're out about here. And there's gonna be a lot of trees that we cut down. It's gonna be a nice busy day today, getting stuff done. I think, did I milk the cows yesterday? Or the goats? I did. So we could have 4 more animals in here too. So it is tempting to get more cows and more of those animals, but I think I will leave it be for a bit. Hello, friends. How's my inventory doing? It's doing okay thus far. I understand. Give me my shit. I think I'd like to incubate a duck egg. Honestly. I think that would be really, really nice. And I think probably what would be good practice is actually putting these in there maybe. I don't know. I like having access to them out here because it makes life really easy. Because I just kind of run over and I throw it in. But it's fine if that ends up not being the suitable thing. So what I'm doing now is we're just going to put down the sprinklers as, you know, how crops could be grown. So obviously I'm going to need to rearrange those, and that's totally fine. We'll do that when those crops end up being harvested, when I end up being able to pick them up. I'm just going to move the torches for now. We'll move them on the paths. I don't want to actually have them on the paths, but for now it's what we'll do. So that's good. That's set up nicely. And I could even actually, if I was really like hankering for it, I guess I could do this. I don't particularly care to do it, but I'm wondering how long it lasts. So it's a little bit of a test there. So we'll just do all of those. We'll see if they last. And when winter does come to a close, the last final day, I will probably spend doing this again because we're going to want to, just going to want to do it so that we don't need to do as much on the 1st of spring. That is the whole point of doing it this way. It's the whole plan anyway. So we'll just sort them. We'll see. They're not perfect. Some of these will disappear, and that's okay. But it just makes life a little easier anyway. So there we go. All right, and let's actually bonk off 2 of the edges here. Bonk that one. You see, there's that over there, and I don't think I've actually done anything over there unless I went after some worms, which is entirely possible. Entirely possible. Let's grab that. There's more sap too that I'd really like to plant. And I'd like to take out the option for them to grow trees here because it's not what I want. It's not what I want in this space. So, okay. Let's deal with the farm buildings first. So the farm building area up here, we're going to move things around. We're going to kind of sort things a bit better. I think I would like to line things up with this, so the entrance and the entrance there. So it is kind of path here, and it ends up being a path here too, so that's okay. I just need to chop down these trees, and my inventory is fine. For now, it's okay. If I need to empty it out, that's all good. I'm thinking maybe moving the farm animals down south a bit by the water would be nice. I don't want to have them too far away from me, but at the same time, it might be necessary just because I need more space for crops, and I'll probably have to run over in this general direction. Anyways, let's just clear all that out. Let's take this out and this out. There's a train passing through the valley, but every time I've gone, I've been bamboozled. So I don't think I want to go today. I don't think I want that. Now, the entrance is, I think it's right there, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like 1, 2, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it should actually be 3 here. That's okay. And I will put it here like that, as if if I can. I can't see what's going on anymore. Okay, let me chop this. Okay, so it's just that there is a little bit of scrap in the way. All right. Cool, so then we'll be running down here. Honestly, I could put them down here and use this space, or I can put them over here and use this space, but this is really busy at the moment. And like I said, I don't necessarily want to put them too far, but I am also mindful of the fact that I would like to move them. Yeah, it probably makes sense to put them on the left. This is what makes sense to me. Let me actually as well, just while I'm here, I'm gonna put this down. This is temporary. Hello. Very, very temporary situation here. Let me just dump a few things in here just so I can clear out my inventory. I will keep that. Those, that. This is a very temporary fix. Very temporary thing, just while I continue my work. So, yes, line up with this. So let's run this down so I understand a little bit better where this path goes. You can run it all the way down to the bottom of the farm. That's probably fine. And maybe I'll run it up as well, obviously with a few gaps because we need to clean that up, but that's okay. And then same with just right here too. So again, I will clean it up. We'll get it done. I think, you know what? I'm actually not too fussed about the whole thing. I'm really not too fussed about it. I think I'll just cut down some stuff here and we can put the farm buildings here and then kind of give them a nice big old enclosure. Maybe not huge because I do need to be able to run after them and chase them down. But I could do a nice enclosure here, and it just provides them a nice spot and provides me a clear indicator of where they're going to be. And then, you know, there's enough room for the orchard up top. There's enough room for crops on the right. And is it a little far? Maybe a little far from the house, but honestly, at some point in time, I'm not going to be booping all of them. Is that hardwood right there that I was unaware of? Beautiful, first of all, lovely. That's why I'm struggling with hardwood so much. I'm remembering now that the old map used to allow you to, it used to give you, so the old map I was on was the, if you're new here, it was the forest map I used to play on in my single player game and my multiplayer games. It was always that one. So I would always get the free, I think every day or every week or something, the stumps would regrow. So I would always get that hardwood, and I'd always be harvesting that hardwood and getting it for free. So now I understand what was going on there and why I'm having such a hard time getting hardwood this time around. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we've done a pretty good job clearing that out. I know if you've got any particular frustrations with me about this, it'll be solved eventually. Just not now. I'll fix some of these ones here. I'm gonna take these trees out. In the spring, we will plant a bunch of trees, kind of probably here in this area. I could really, if I wanted to, put the farm buildings like here and down this way. I don't know. I feel like that might be cruel. Would that make sense to put them in here? I feel like this is where the fish pond can go and the animals can go over here. And there's a tiny little orchard right now. These trees are growing, by the way, which is odd. They're not supposed to be, but they appear to be growing. Strange. Anyway, I think I'll leave the farm buildings over here, and I'm thinking I line them up kind of on this plane here. This is my current intent, is to put them maybe in right here. So let me just bonk that, and I'm gonna cut the rest of these down. I'm quite tired. clearly. So I'm going to eat this pizza because I have a couple hours left, and I'm going to be cutting down a lot of trees still. And then even then, if we clear everything out, most of it out, underneath, I could even have it be a lot of free grass space, which would be lovely. Could be really nice. I'm thinking going forward, any more of those trees that I cut down will just be the fully grown ones, and I won't be cutting down all of the little ones. But hey, listen, this is good. We haven't done any organization, but chopping up all of this stuff is something that we've really, really needed to do. And I'm just happy that we're finally got some time to do it. And we do need to put in some fencing too. We do need to put in some fencing. So we could even chop up the fencing that we do have right now and put that, kind of start building it back down so we don't make too much of it. Because I know that's always a concern, you know, you don't want to be wasting resources by making stuff that you don't need. And, you know, I've made hundreds of the stone paths, okay, but it's what we're going to be using on the whole farm, so it's totally fine that I've done it. It will not impact me in the slightest. And also the darkness of the farm is a bit much. Holy shit. It's hard on the eyes when you're staring at it for so long. You're like, oh, this is actually quite unpleasant. Let me take out these now. Oh, I didn't mean to take out the path, but fine. Let me just take these out. Perfect. And where did that go? Oh, it destroyed them. Oh. Okay. I think they were also getting worn down too, just judging by them. But that's okay. We'll chop them all out. It's fine. I'm not too fussed about it. Again, these are things that just happen. It's okay. It is 1 o'clock though, so we're going to need to go to bed, and then tomorrow maybe we can run to Robin and get her to move those buildings so that we can continue on with life, and we continue on with the hard work that we've been doing. Let's actually sell all of these just so I can make a little bit of cash. And sell them. I will put the void chicken in there. And just trying to... I'm out of coal. Okay. All right. We didn't sell everything, but we need to run into bed because we are really pushing the limit here. Really pushing the limit. And there we go. Going to sleep. Perfect. So there you go. There's the end of day 22 of winter year 1. We did a lot of great stuff today. We cleaned things out. We made things beautiful. We're working on rearranging the farm and making things easier for spring. I cannot wait. We've made $2,000, so we're making a nice little bank here for us so we can throw our money at seeds on day 1. So there you go. If you folks did enjoy this episode, do let me know down below. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did. And for this series, I'll see you tomorrow.